and welcome back once again to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. Yes, what a fool I was in the last session, eh? Forgot to bloody unmute my microphone. I got interrupted halfway through, well, just after halfway through the session, and muted my microphone to address the issue, and then forgot to unmute it. Anyway, here we are. Still at the Swamp Witch's hut area, and we can see some buildings down here. So we're thinking that this is a village that's been mentioned a few times. So we're going to explore. We're also keeping an eye out for a scythe tree. Not a clue what one looks like, but hey, I'm sure we'll know when we see it. And it seems there's enemies here. Oh, nice way to start the session off with a bit of combat, isn't it? Okay, and there I was.
All according to plan.
There I was thinking we're going to just waltz into the village unmolested. Oh, it's another dire boar. It's a residual boar. Oh no, it's a fresh pack. So big, so silly, so mortal. But then again, so are you, in terms of being mortal, we hope. Okay, let's go. Let's do our stuff here.
I grant you death.
Oh, there's 4 of them. Excellent.
Serves you right.
That'll do. Can Amiri resist? Can she wait for Valerie? No, because it's bacon. Bringing home the bringing home the bacon. Can Poochie make it? Yeah. Can Poochie trip? Yeah. Good Poochie.
Repent.
Ooh, even what's his face is hitting. Okay, Valerie just ambles up and hides in a bush. Right, Ekon's probably going to kill this. Okay, here she goes. She's off again. Fresh charge. Lack of opportunity. Oh, right. Oh, Amiri's being tickled.
Cannot hide from me.
Nice little warm up here. Still can't get close enough. How is that not dead? I asked the question again, how the hell are these things not dead? They must have like a similar thing to the orcs. Is it half orcs where they don't die until the turn after or whatever? Oh, they seem to be quite
You deserved it.
quite tough here. Yeah, look, still not dead.
Tear them apart.
Okay, now it's dead. Right, good. Now that okay. I wonder what ability that is. Alright. What the hell's that? Oh. Some herbs. Right, so we picked up 2 mud leaves. Loads of skins, loads of meat, even a bit of tenderloin. Ooh, posh. Tenderloin sounds good. A scarecrow, some stuff. Let's continue on.
In due time.
Okay, so some kind of a farm or something like that. Ooh. This house differs from the others. It's the only one that looks habitable. A low, almost defeated fence rings it, smoke rises from the chimney, and you can smell what could be a stew. Heavily spiced. Even glass windows adorned with drapes are intact. A small dented brass bell hangs near the front gate, and a well-swept path leads from the gate to the door of the house. Along the side of the house lies a garden. Vegetables, it seems. And in the middle of the garden you see a scarecrow, with black stones for eyes and a wicked grin stitched on its burlap face. Okay. Elquist being very thorough, seeing if there's any enchantments, first of all, on the gate. No. Oh. There's a simple enchantment on it. What about the scarecrow? The scarecrow's aura is strong. Almost like a lightning flash to your senses. It is not a bundle of sticks and rags. It's a dangerous ward to protect the home from trespassers. Well, let's be polite then and ring the bell. Let's not just barge in, shall we? Oh. Is this the Swamp Witch, perhaps? What in everlasting damnation? I can deal with this. Allow me. The old beldame. So, what in damnation are you doing here? The old woman squints at you with disapproval. Her hair is a tangle of grey and her wrinkled skin is an unusual shade of green. Both her eyebrows and ears taper to points. Yes, who are you? We've rung her bell and to ask who she is. Yes, we're looking for a lost child. Have you seen him by any chance? A boy? What would I do with a brat? Pickle him in a jar? That's rich. Where is it written if an old woman likes a little peace and quiet, she must be a child-stealing witch? Who knows what could have snatched up a child? Mayhap he's been eaten by goblins, or lured to a swamp by the wandering lights, or maybe his poor sobbing mother with all her false tears strangled him in his sleep, then put him to bed with a shovel somewhere deep in the forest and now looks for someone to mantle the blame. Go to her, squeeze answers from her, make her tell where her whelp is, but don't be bothering me. She's shaking with indignation. She's a proud woman. You can tell that easily, and the fact she's breaking composure makes you sure she's telling the truth. Thank you for answering my question. I shall explore this matter a bit further. I am Elquist anyway, pleased to meet you, and who might you be? Me? I'm just a harmless old woman, hoping for some peace and quiet. The old beldame, they call me, and that's fine, been called worse in my life. Why are you asking? What fool's errand brings you all the way out here? Well, just a bit of exploration. Seeing as you seem to be local to the area, I've come across this unusual herb. I've never seen it before. Could you tell me what it is? She takes the herb between her bony fingers, sniffs it, and gives it an approving nod. You've got a good eye. The herb is useful, but not by itself. Look here. She shows us 3 different herbs. This one's mudleaf, that there is gloomberry, and that's the dizzy head. One guess what it does? If you can find 3 bundles of each, bring them to me. Oh, 3 bundles of each. Okay. Okay, so she doesn't like to be asked. She doesn't like to be asked questions. At which point, then, we have no reason to ask or offer her any help. She doesn't look like she needs help, and well, the only thing that we should come back here for is if we have 3 of the herbs that she's asking for. Farewell. Good riddance. Old, and we won't trespass any further into her property for fear of coming a cropper. So we've got we've got 3 gloomberries. We've got 2 mud leaves and not 3. And we need 3 dizzy heads. 3 of each come back, and we can bring them to her, and she'll, I don't know, maybe brew us up a concoction or something. Right, lost child. Okay, so I had to pause it there for a brief moment because I was having a coughing fit. I still haven't recovered properly, but I must hold you on. Time's are ticking here. So apparently we need to return to our capital tavern where the lady is waiting for our return because, well, apparently she could be lying. She could be lying, falsely accusing the witch of capturing her child. So, yeah. Didn't we say, though it was mightily... We didn't say it was suspicious, but we made a comment, an offhand comment, when she said that she was going to wait in the capital tavern. That what kind of a mother goes to a pub when her child is missing? Anyway, perhaps Elquist's perception there was actually quite on the money. And yeah, and this confirms that we just need to bring 3 each of the herbs that she mentioned. So we'll get to that if I don't pass out before then, coughing and spluttering. Oh, here's another tassel worm.
If I have it's not far.
Okay, that's lovely. Good shot. Good shot, my friend. Right, that'll do. Let's end the combat there. I don't mind. Oh, great attack. Oh, hang on. Who are they all attacking? They should all be attacking Valerie, right?
Let us strike as one.
Okay, good point. Let us strike as one.
Wasted.
There we go. No need for paused combat there. Turn-based combat for those little creatures. Let's just deal with them and move swiftly on to our next location. If you don't mind. Probably should quick save it, right? After doing all this. Mobility check. And where?
What's that?
Ooh. Okay, another disturbance, but this time I remember to unmute myself. Anyway, where were we? Yes, that was it. We were looking at this. Ooh, loot and plunder. How marvellous. Right, okay, so there's a swamp area this way. Let's, can we get... Well, the mobility check will probably get us into the swamp area, to be fair. Let's just go around the top edge of it first, before we dive into the heart of it. See if we're missing anything. Chest. If we were to walk it... no, we won't. Elquist doesn't dare. That witch looks very grouchy. We won't disturb her property, her possessions, you know? Right, mobility check. Here we go.
How may I help?
Don't let us down, Elquist, whatever you do.
It is finished.
Oh, of course. Of course. This was going to bloody well happen. Alright, calm yourself, Will-o'-the-Wisp. Calm it down.
To run.
There's probably another one, right? Yep.
Do not falter.
Right, we don't need turn-based for this, I don't think. We just need to
Onwards.
kill it quickly. Oh my god. Okay, so just a few odds and ends. I've got some something going on here. More voices warning us to leave the vicinity. Of course, we are completely ignoring. Oh, it's a person. The corpse of a beautiful girl lays in the middle of the glade. You can see the black stain of caked blood on her flowing dress. Despite the years that have passed since the girl's death, the body bears no sign of decay. Her pale hands clutching a white lily are folded on her chest peacefully, and a wreath of fresh flowers crowns her head. There is the glint of fine jewellery on her body. A necklace, earrings and a ring on her finger. As you study the jewellery you hear hissing voices from every direction. Fae. But despite the number of voices, you cannot see a single one. Get hence, let our night asleep, or you will regret it. Oh, so sad, so romantic. Whoever she was, someone really loved her. Yes, let's have a look to see if we can detect any enchantments. Yeah, a strong preservation enchantment keeps the decay at bay. Well, we're not taking the jewellery. Gather some flowers and lay them near the body. Show some respect. Yeah. Why not? I mean, there's probably some flowers nearby, and we're hoping that this might... Obviously, someone wants to preserve this body. Someone's looking out for her. So if we show some respect, maybe they will reveal themselves. And maybe we can find out a bit more. Yeah. Okay, so ordering the party. Valerie, you're the righteous one. Go get some flowers, will you? Show some respects. Bow your heads. Come on. Let us see if we can lure out whatever this thing is that's protecting her. The jeers and threats of the Fae become murmurs, then dissolve into silence. Oh, okay. Well, damn it. We were hoping for something a bit more than that, but never mind. I'm sure we would have suffered far worse had we have taken the jewellery. Wasn't worth the effort.
A trivial matter.
A trivial matter. Yes, just a poxy little jump across the swamp. I mean, what the hell? Ooh, is this a well? This is a well. Well. You suppress a shiver as you approach the well. The air around it is thick with the smell of decay. As you try to identify the source, you suddenly catch whispers and ragged scratching noises emanating beneath the lid of the well. The rotting wood cover has been crudely hammered shut with heavy iron nails. Yeah. Tristian stating that he feels anguished, crushing despair. Whatever's destroyed the village is somehow connected to this. Yes, well, I shall discern here. Just bear with me a minute. The aura of death magic hangs about the well. This village is definitely a grim place. We've got dead bodies being preserved by enchantments. We've got wells reeking of death, a strange witch, and a tree that can kill you. Knock on wood. A flurry of whispers erupt beneath the lid, and for a moment you feel faint, but you take a breath and focus, blocking out the whispers. Your momentary disorientation subsides. This is not a good option, is it? This is definitely not a good option. We'll hang fire. I mean, some of these... We're kind of thinking that some of these issues might dissipate when we take down the Fae... the tree, you know. So we'll revisit these areas and these things once we've taken down the tree to see if anything's changed. If not, then we might pry the lid off before we leave, but we're thinking it could be connected, so let's deal with the source of the problem first before we waste our time, energy and efforts on Any periphery things? Right, what have we got here? Ferocious Warg. That's not too bad. Unless, of course, you fail to surprise them, then it becomes a bit more of a problem. Greater Warg. Oh dear. Okay. Ay caramba. Uh-oh. Now these things have a habit of bypassing your front lines. And this one is a little bit harder to hit. And it's got quite a few hit points by the looks of it too. Elquist has got to be very careful here that he doesn't get chomped on. I think he is going to get chomped on, but we're going to have to risk it.
Interesting.
Yeah, hell you... There's no time for picking out baubles. Uh-oh. Okay, stuff out. That's good. That's good. You go after Valerie. That's perfectly fine. Ooh. Valerie. Oh my god, we got lucky there. We got very lucky. Right, Elquist is going to need some divine intervention here. That's going to give him +2 to his AC. Make him harder to hit. Whilst he's been attacked. Right, Lindsay. Also... That's attack and weapon damage. Should we try to blind them with a bit of glitter dust? We can probably blind quite a few of them here. Well, they couldn't. They've all saved. How handy. Right, here we go. Start with that one.
They go down!
Right, we'll try and take down the ones that are attacking Elquist. Didn't manage to trip it.
Left yourself open.
Elquist is getting very lucky, but we like it. Right, let's look at finishing him. Because we should probably have ended up just buffing Elquist again, to be fair. But hey, here we are. Nice.
True.
That will do nicely. Elquist could have ended up quite worse for wear there, but Tristian's buffing and a little bit of luck with the enemy's dice rolls for a change being poor. We
All according to
came
plan.
out of that pretty much unscathed. Right, I think we might get Valerie some healing.
Follow my lead.
Here. So not much of this area left, and now we know we've got a tree to deal with. So it might be in the bottom corner, but I think it's somewhere in the village. So we're just going to be very careful here, very careful. Make sure that we don't do anything silly. Just use up these potions. Okay.
In due time.
So this is another building. Roof full of holes. What an endearing place. Oh, a spectre. Hang on. Hang on just a second. We have a spectre here.
This requires your attention.
What does? What have you seen? Not a clue. Well, that just reminded me. When we fought those wargs, Elquist, didn't he spot something? He spotted something during the fight. There it is. Ooh. Can't be leaving things like that lying around, can we? Right, let's go speak with this spectre. Maybe this spectre's got some insight into the ghoul, or how we can help the ghoul. He's not attacking, so that's a good sign again. Okay, so this is a ruined temple. An old man, a ghost, walking the grounds. Ah, yes, Dorsey. Okay, so first of all, confirming who this spectre is. You want to know about me? My name's Wilbur. Wilbur Colton. I'm the headman of this place. You're not locals, are you? Welcome. I'm dead, right? And all the rest as well? I keep forgetting. That's old age for you. Yeah, asking what happened here. Happened? Where? Ah, the village. Aye, something bad happened here. Problem is I can't remember a thing. Everything was going along just as it should. I was prepared for my daughter Nita's wedding, and then all went dark. I must have passed on before the village was destroyed. Yes, well, why are you a ghost? Sounds like he doesn't know what happened. But yes, we seem to recall the headsman story the ghoul told us about, asking if what we were told is true. Dorsey, huh? That's the one to listen to, huh? That rascal would have some tales to tell, no doubt. He was her fiancé, you see. Oh. Rich, handsome, he was courting her, and then all of a sudden she changed her mind about being wed. My Nita went for a walk in the woods and found a new love there, one of the Fae. Naturally drove Dorsey into a rage, screaming the Fae had charmed her away. But think a moment. What man can compete with the beauty of the Fae? Nita left Dorsey of her own free will. Yeah, so she ended up marrying one of the Fae? Maybe she did. By the time of the wedding I had passed. Still, a Fae marriage wasn't unheard of here in the village. Fae lived close in the woods. Trysts happened, love bloomed, children were born. Take Elga Verniax, for example. Her mum conceived her in the forest, her father a satyr of all things. Elga was born with greenish skin and sharp ears. Oh, but so sharp. Pretty she was. Wish I knew what happened to Elga. Sharp ears, greenish skin. That sounds like the swamp witch we've just spoken with. Oh. Okay, so we've asked him why is he a ghost? Why are you a ghost? We couldn't resist. Which ghost? Ah, right. Something won't let me rest in peace. Did I anger Erastil? No, that wasn't that. Ah, I remember now. It's these lights. They're the reason. They keep creeping out of the well, whispering, hissing, and ruining my sleep. Aye, it's all because of them. Ah, the very well we've just walked past. So to put this man to rest, we have to take care of that well. Will-o'-the-wisps. Ah, so in the well there might just be some will-o'-the-wisps. Well, they're not too bad, are they? Unless they're like some really deadly ones. To the tune of you know, what's his face, Smolderburn. So one of the ghoul needs 2 coins, and the headsman needs us to take care of the well. Oh, wow.
A trivial matter.
After we've looted and plundered the temple, of course, first, if you don't mind. Call it a payment for our services, because we will take care of that little piece of business for you. Ooh, this looks very purple. We are getting to the bottom corner, and it looks like a little bit of an opening here. This could be where the tree is. Just want to be careful here, because if we trigger the combat, we could be in trouble, because we haven't buffed yet. So we'd have to kind of... I mean, it's still going to be very difficult to figure out when the right time to buff is, because I got a feeling this tree situation will be maybe even a conversation before combat. So unless we can see the tree before we trigger the fight. Ooh, what's that? Hodag-like tree ant. Ooh, hang on. Why the hell have we come this way? Why didn't we just flipping go down here and finish things off? We had to come and disturb a bloody hode. There's probably more than one of these things. Like the slug situation, like the owl bear situation. You know, you think, oh, well, I can take down one, and then they throw two in your face. Or three. Do we need to disturb that? Oh, there is two. You see? I mean, they're only guarding a little river thing. What can they possibly be guarding that's worth our time? They're level 8. They've got quite a high strength, so they're going to hit hard. AC is reasonable, so pretty easy to hit. A decent amount of hit points. They've got damage reduction as well, which could be slightly problematic, but I don't think there's anything to be overly frightened of. We're here now. Trees in the shape of beasts. We're taking down a tree shortly, it'll be good practice.
I grant you death.
Nice. Keep going. And again. Okay, that'll do. Poochie can probably charge, to be fair. Yeah. Do we want Poochie to charge? That's the question. Probably not. Not until Valerie's gone. Usual strategy of delaying until after our mighty tank has done her business. Missed. Right, now we probably can't charge because she's blocking the line of sight, but hey, we'll prepare ourselves by getting a bit closer. Likewise, just keep testing the waters here. No. Okay. I'm just worried where he's gonna go, that's all. I'll put Elquist here. I don't know how hard they are going to hit these things. I mean, we could try to attack, but he's not the best at attacking, so let's just focus on buffing people, and we'll buff the tank for a change. Make her even harder to hit, why not? Right, Lindsay, though, will attack. A miss. And then, of course, well, Amiri can't resist getting stuck in, so she's fighting her way through. Right, Ekon. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll take that.
Stay behind me.
Stay behind me! That's a flipping good idea. Same again. Stunning blow. Oh, he's going after the dog. Oh my god, what are you doing? You're bloody well doing.
Where I step in.
That is not what you're supposed to do.
Bring it.
Right, let's finish it. Oh, you're kidding me!
Let us strike as one.
Right, well let's give the dog some healing. This dog could go down, literally. This attack. Oh, lucky again, well done.
Tear them apart!
This one's proving a bit more problematic. What is Ekon doing here? Come on! Elquist, this is on you. Holy hell, that poor creature. Not the Hodag, of course, the dog. Right. Ekon, you better sort your aim out when we're facing that tree. You can't have you doing that kind of stupidity. Ooh. All purple. All very purple. So we can't get anywhere near here. Can't get around here. So the only way into this area down here is through here. Yeah, this is definitely where the tree is. Kind of makes me think we should buff before going too much further. But what have we seen now? What? No, 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 no. No! More giant slugs! Ah, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's not mess around with giant slugs.